candle smells so nice. Hi y'all, welcome back to Protect Your Peace. I am your gracious host LT. I am wishing you all happy holidays. I hope the season so far has been good to you. Me, I'm dealing with it. But I am wishing you guys all happy holidays and season greetings. Seriously, like I hope that you don't let the holidays put a damper on your spirit or the countdown to New Year's Eve. I hope that you're excited just for life, just to be living. If you have your health, you are winning. So shout out to everybody just staying focused and getting through this holiday season. I am here with you. Today we're talking about the power of the P. Now when I talk about the power of the P, what comes to your mind? Is it something perverted? Is it political? Is it practical? Because you know there's so many P words that I'm gonna throw around for you today, and I'm sure they just come across your conversation all the time. 2 weeks ago I had discussed the power of consumption and the power of products, and how, you know, the products that they are promoting we consume them, and you know they rip us apart. Yeah, I gotta tap into that channel too. I saw those views and I'm just like, what happened? But anyway, I gotta stay focused. I gotta do the promoting. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be persistent. See what I'm saying? These P words, I'm gonna keep throwing them at you. You know, but I'm gonna get into the P's that I'm talking about today, and you already know I'm about to throw that P around. And that's the P for positivity. I hope that's what you was thinking.
Protect your peace. Repeat after me. Singing no, 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 saying protect your peace. PYP.
There are so many P words that I could bring to you, but today I'm going to focus on 3 and briefly break them down for you in my regards, into my vision, into my perspective, and how I look at those words. Those 3 words I'm going to throw at you today is procrastination, purpose, and peace. You already know I'm throwing peace in there. I just had to. I know y'all was thinking about something else, but I'm going to focus on that P for you today. You know why those 3? Because they collide, they intersect, and they kind of exhaust our lives when we don't think about them, or sometimes when we are conscious about what is happening. Those 3 words kind of like our purpose. What are we gonna do? Are we peaceful? Are we in harmony with our bodies, with ourselves, with our minds? And procrastination, because I know myself, and I know I procrastinate like nobody's business, but I'm gonna dissect that for you, and I'm gonna break it down according to LT. So when 2020 got crazy, I was just like, oh, this is not the year I thought it was gonna be. It happens, you know. Some things fell apart, some things came together. That is just the beauty of life, you know, this journey and undefined experience that we're all going through. It's just important to remember that even the smallest steps to move us forward, even the smallest of blessings are still great blessings, because there's still something, it's still something that somebody else wished. Not been a procrastinator, whether that's waiting to the last minute to write my essay, whether that is replying to a text, whether that is taking out the meat to unthaw when I should have had it well prepared. You know, that I am a procrastinator. It is not one of my greatest attributes, but it's something that I know about myself, and something that I'm hoping and I'm willing to fix. You know, I saw a quote on Twitter the other day that said, you're procrastinating because you think God is going to give you more time and opportunities. And I'm like, damn, why she come for me like that? But I felt that post, because I'm like, well, I play with time, like, you know, I'm the timekeeper. That is not cool. It's not a great characteristic. And if you procrastinate, we got to get through this one way or another together. You know, the actual factual part is that playing with time is saying to God, like, the blessings and the time that you've given me, I'll get more of that. You love me. I'm your favorite. You know, I always say I'm one of God's favorites. So I'm like, you'll give me more time. You'll give me another opportunity. But that's not the case. Procrastination is like masturbation. You only screw yourself. And I want to be accountable, and I want to achieve the goals that's on my list. But I know the smallest things throw me off, and then I'm procrastinating, and now, you know, I'm living with that, and then the 2 months pass by, and I'm just like, you know what, forget about it. But only for it to surface again and realize that I never dealt with it, and it's something that has to be dealt with, whatever it is, like face face it head on and deal with it. I am doing my best. Things that I'm saying to you guys, I'm doing my best to fight and battle them too. These are why this is important topics that I bring up, because they're so relevant in the everyday life. Like, we are all going through this one way or another through this human experience. So I just want to talk about that with you, honestly and truly. So stop getting distracted. That's a message from myself to me. That's a message from me to you. Stop getting distracted and know that you're a work in progress. I think the trick for me is maybe I should get a watch and start sitting on it so I could be on time. You got that? I thought about that. Tick, tick, LT. Time waits for no one, and that's for you too. Time don't wait for no man, no woman. If you got an opportunity, do it. I'm working on my best to exhaust that, but sometimes it get the best of me. So you in this journey with me too. You feel me? Not so long ago, I discovered what my purpose is. And my purpose is to pour, an acronym that I'm going to break down for you. Provide, offer, uplift, and rebuild. That is what I do. That is who I am. It doesn't compensate me financially like I would hope, like I would need, but I understand that that's my passion. What I do for work and money on the side, that's different. But I understand my passion, and that is what I'm good at. I am good at uplifting others. I am really good at making others feel good about their situation, their circumstances, and finding a way to kind of combat that with a positive outlook, because that is for me the key to life. Optimism and looking at looking at life through a full glass. No matter what, that is something that I do, and I do it well. Even on my worst day, I will find a way to uplift you, and you will never know that I am crying on the inside or breaking on the inside because I've uplifted you so well. That is a super strength that I have. That is something that I now own. It's something that I definitely don't stray from. Like, I know when I see some, they say healers attract broken people. So when I see people, whatever, going through something, whether that is a stranger on the street, because I don't play that. I feel like if God has put you in a environment and you see something that you can rectify, like that's not me. I just can't let wrongdoing into it. I'm not lost. I'm not the preteen or pre-adult Tanya, like trying to figure out who I am and where my place is in the world. I'm not that person anymore, and I'm grateful that I've evolved into this being that you see before you that knows who she is. I know my faults, I know my weaknesses, I know my strength, and that's also from me finding out what my purpose is and going through heartbreak to find out what that was. Connecting with people and getting to know me was just how I made this decision to choose what my purpose was, or how it was provided to me rather. When you're in harmony with your soul and in the universe, things will present themselves to you in a way that is like, you will have clarity, is what I'm saying. You'll have clarity when you are in harmony with your soul and spirit, and you'll find your purpose. We're so consumed with media, other people's opinions, that we get clouded by judgment and other people's perceptions, that we don't take the time to truly figure out what speaks to us and what is for us. And I think it's one of the worst things that we can actually do, and I know that it has empowered me to find out what my purpose is. And I know every day all over the world, people at this very moment are trying to figure out and solve this riddle to what their purpose is in life, and I know it is a cure for depression. Whether you're 22, 32, or 62 and still haven't figured it out, it's okay. It is completely normal. Like I said, we get so convoluted with everybody else's perception that it's hard for us to truly get in depth and in touch rather with who we are. I know that half the work is just doing what works for you. When signs continue to appear, there's a higher power trying to speak to you, and you need to listen. It's like I said, it's not always the easiest, it's not always clear as day, but it's there. It's in subtle messages from your friends, it's in subtle posts that you constantly see. You can define and choose what your purpose is. You get to make that decision by what you receive into your life. So I hope that I elaborated that, and I hope that we are all on this journey together, owning up to what our purpose is, not running from it. It's something I ran from for a while, just like, I don't want to attract broken people, I don't want to heal people, I don't want to lift others up, but that's why I was put on this earth. I do that, and I really do it well. And I think people who know me can speak to just the harmony that I have in my life and that I share with others. I am wishing that you all find your purpose and passion in your life, and that you live in it, and that you stand in it, and that you enjoy what it is that you were called here to do. There's no secret formula to figuring it out. You just have to do the work, honey. That's it. But not least on the list is peace. Peace for me is completely intentional. I am very concise about the peace that I desire in my life, the peace that I provide to other people. So it's very intentional for me to say that. Peace of mind is the real bag. That's what the young kids are saying. Am I right? I keep saying that, but I am mindful, like, you know, when I'm getting into arguments, when I'm about to send that long paragraph of a text message, like, okay, because I'm protecting my peace and I'm heavy on it. If I'm staying away from certain people, whatever I'm doing, it's to protect my peace and nothing to be malicious or harmful to anyone else. You know, I'm a peaceful little vibrant thing. I want to keep the peace. Like, that is my goal. That is LT's goal. And like I said, my purpose and what I share with you. My background growing up wasn't always the sweetest, and you know, they say through chaos is how only through chaos is how you get to peace. And I think I've had enough chaos in my lifetime to last me, so I'm good on it. And I try to, you know, revoke all those bad instances that will have me not protecting my peace. It's not, like I said, and I'll continue to say, it is not easy. It takes daily work, but I do my best. Like I said, sometimes I don't always come out on top. Sometimes I don't always meet my goal, but I always strive. I strive to do my best. I'm grateful for where I am today, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Like, you know, I had to get my, like I said, heartbroken, and not just by past lovers, by life, by family, by you know, disappointments and just experiences. I had to get my heart broken enough, so now I know. And I'm still learning. I'm still a student of life, but I know what's worth me chasing, what's worth me having, and what's worth my peace. And there's not a lot of things that can interfere with my peace, so that's to say that. But you know, people are fighting every day, especially with this freaking pandemic. People are fighting every day just to protect their peace, but the burnout is real. You know, the burnout is real, and it's so hard, and I commend everybody, and I'm hugging virtually everyone who needs that uplift, because like I said, I know people are fighting. I know myself, I'm fighting daily to protect my peace, and I think it's something worth fighting for. You know, it's something worth having. I definitely can't stress enough about that. Especially in this, you know, this era of the Rona. Like, it's getting to us. It's getting real hard to protect your peace in this era of the Rona, but I do it. I'm here with you today when I wasn't feeling my greatest, because I wanted to share my peaceful practices. I want to be a voice if someone needs it, and that's something, like I said, that I do. It's something that I'm proud of. It's something that I enjoy. Getting here and talking to you guys today was a good reason for me to put on some pants, which I haven't done. Moisturize my hair, just getting a rhythm of like appreciating my presence, because these past days haven't been the greatest. So thank you for my viewers that are out there, that are tuning in, that are looking forward. I seriously appreciate you. But anyway, I will quit because LT is too legit to quit. So I'm staying focused. I'm staying grounded. I'm staying positive. And, you know, do me a favor. Do me a favor and protect your peace. Do me a favor and remind someone else when they're going through ups and downs to protect your peace. You know, that's it. Protect your peace on purpose. Let me say that. And say that with me. I'm going to protect my peace on purpose. Stay tuned, my lovelies. I will see you next week, and we will discuss this protecting your peace business a little bit more.